Good day, everyone. I am Ma'am Rose Ann Villadignon. So for today's laboratory, I will demonstrate to you on how to make
Pan de coco
and sponge bread using only one dough. And that dough is called the rich dough. So the method that we will be using in making the rich dough is the sponge dough method. So what is the advantage of using this method? When you use this method, of course, your baked products will produce softer products than the other method. Second, the dough has more tolerance. Next, the baked products have a fine texture. And lastly, when you use this method, the baked products will retain their shapes better. So before we start, the ingredients in making rich dough are the following.
In baking bread, measurement is very important. So in order to have accurate measurement, we need to use weighing scale. First, we will going to make the sponge dough. Combine all the sponge ingredients, the 500 grams bread flour, 202.5 ml water, and 2.5 grams instant yeast. Next, mix it into a soft dough and ferment until double in volume for about 1.5 to 2 hours. In another bowl, combine dough ingredients, the 200 grams bread flour, 5 grams salt, 25 grams milk powder, 100 grams sugar, 2.5 grams yeast, 47.5 grams of water, 50 grams eggs, and 40 grams margarine. Knead until the soft dough is formed. Ferment until double in volume for about 1.5 to 2 hours. After 2 hours of proofing, mix the sponge dough and the soft dough. Knead it until smooth. Make sure that the table that you will use is clean and already sanitized. First, the dough are sticky. It is normal, so don't add too much flour. You can put some margarine, oil, or butter on your palm to avoid stickiness. So, to determine if the dough is already done, just do the window pane test. Just get a piece of dough, then stretch it. If it doesn't break, then it's already done. After kneading, rest dough to rise about 15 minutes. Cover it with plastic wrap or a clean cloth. After 15 minutes, punch down the risen dough. Then transfer it to the mat. Create a hole in the center of the dough and cut the side of it to form a log. Cut it into a 2 log. Then proceed to intermediate proofing for about 10 to 15 minutes. Cover it. So this is the weighing scale for equal measurement of bread. After proofing, we can now cut and scale the dough into desired sizes or shape it into desired sizes and form. So here, I already greased the pan with oil. The weight of the bread dough of pan de coco is 30 grams. So a while ago, while waiting for the sponge dough to proof, I already made the fillings and toppings for the Spanish bread and pan de coco. First, we will going to make the pan de coco. Get one dough, flatten it, then put the filling. Form it in a round shape. Then proceed to final proofing for about 30 minutes. Next, we will going to make the Spanish bread. The weight of the Spanish bread is 35 grams. Get one dough, then flatten it using a rolling pin or your hands. Add the filling, then form it into a log. Avoid too much filling so it won't spill. Then roll it into the breadcrumbs. After that, proceed for the final proofing about 30 minutes. Make sure to preheat the oven for 10 minutes in 180 degrees Celsius. After 30 minutes, prick the center using fork, then brush with butter or egg wash before baking. So in pan de coco and Spanish bread, bake it in 20 to 25 minutes in 180 degrees Celsius. After baking, brush the pan de coco with butter for extra shine.
That's all for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something from my demonstration. Happy baking!